Hello guys, I know it has been a while since we've done the last KSP orbital flight video, but today we're bringing it back with a banger fresh start for orbital flight 4. This is the graphical enhancements one, or graphical enhanced episode, aka the modded episode. As you can see, we got some beautiful water, thank you Scatterer. We got some nice new rendering, thank you deferred rendering. We got trees and stuff, thank you Parallax Continued. And also got some mods for the VAB. Yeah, you can already see how many cockpits I got, but this is gonna be like a KNES edition. So we can go to the sub-assemblies. Oh, sub-assemblies. Okay. I guess we'll just have to... whatever. I'll make like a time lapse. Or something. Cow. Just search cow and you should find it. Oh, cow. Ah. Could it be in the... So, this is going to be the rocket we use to get to orbits on our first flight. Yeah, this is going to be our first flight of the day. Yeah. I think it's going to be fun. Just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways. This is a 3-stage, pretty powerful little guy. Oh, bringing that beautiful deferred rendering. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Install. Yeah, I installed it correctly. 3, 2, 1. KSP2 mod, go! Oh, it doesn't have the beautiful waterfall plumes. Gosh darn it, I was going to showcase that one. Oh, I forgot. This one's going to be a little flip heavy. So we might want to enable RCS. Guys, abort! Abort! Oh crap, add action groups. Abort. This will double activate itself. Guys. Oh. Can I move you? Move you? Nice! Okay. Can I move you guys? trying to sort things out. Hold on. I can't activate the freaking abort. Oh well. At least we can use this. Well, first flight was definitely not a success. But we can drive back to the KSC and pretend nothing happened. Right, guys? Right? Yeah. Let's just drive back. Nice little monopropellant engine. Get in this little space plane. I like this little one. We got a nice little set of crew in it. They were our brave carbonauts who somehow survived. I turned on no crash damage. I'm not letting that happen today, boys. I'm not having dead Kerbals today. But we can... interior overlay! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Interior overlay. Dang, why am I going so fast? Is it because of time warp? Well, now's the perfect time for a tour! Yeah, we got this. Very cozy upside down module that that's totally not supposed to be like that. We could do the gravity disable and pretend nothing happens. But yeah. This is the cargo version, I think. So let's just revert to the vehicle assembly, which was 5 minutes ago. I can't believe that was already 5 minutes ago. So, this guy is a little flip happy. So, maybe there is one for this little Star Watcher lifting body. None. There is a Star Watcher. Oh, this one might be able to get us into orbit. Oh, this is a... Yes, it is an abort adapter. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna move you guys real quick. I cannot move you. Hello there. Aha, there you are. I'm just gonna move you into a useless place that I won't need. Here, baby. Yeah, you won't interrupt my game there. Oh, alright. So you can easily activate the abort. Oh, nice. It's already got an abort action group. Do we got our crew? We got Jebediah, Bill, Bob, Valentina, Kratos, and Verby? Is that how you say that? We're gonna tilt this thing this way. So that we can, use it fully properly. And of course, how could we forget the holy stabilizers? Launch structs. The holy thing of any KSB cinematic you be making. Or really, any Matlan rocket. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that thing will be long gone. Wait a second. AVI Linux system. Looking through the staging, I can't seem to find well, we can definitely use that when we get up high enough. We could use that as like a quick orbit insertion thingy. There is also an engine. That might be helpful. Anyways, yeah, let's launch our little ship. Hopefully my game doesn't crash. There we go. Right, I uninstalled No Man's Sky, so that might have been... This is not cinematic at all. We be off to the side, bro. That's crazy. Let's just go. Nice, bro. This one isn't Weeble Wobble. You know, now that I think about it, maybe it is. But hey, now's the time for a perfect cinematic shot. Alright guys, sorry about that little cut there. That was unintentional. It was because, let's see. Hold a couple, and then this little stage will ignite. Are we gonna get to orbit on just SRBs? That would be crazy. That's definitely a Star Splits moment. You know who Star Splits is, right? You know, the guy who makes those goofy, crazy KSP rockets. Like, one time he went to ELO on SRBs, like, many years ago, and then a few years later, exactly 5 years later or so, he did the exact same thing but fully reusable. That's just crazy. When we get into orbit, I'll do a little tour of this thing. It's a pretty unique little craft, I will say. This thing's not actually European. It's a little fictional craft made by the developer. It's like a spiritual upgrade to the Star Rider. It's basically longer fuel sludge, and it adds little wings. So it can kind of glide. Okay, now's the time to do Star Splits. 3, 2, 1. Wait, SRB. Keep ourselves on a nice stability assist. This thing's a whopping 3-stage monstrosity. Oh, hey! We got to orbit and then the thing perfectly cut off. That is awesome. And hey, we have a service module left over. That's cool. So, now that we got this little module in space, combined with our nice little... service module for orbital adjustment. And then we got these super powerful little thrusters for deorbit. Now it's time for a perfect tour. Oh yeah. This thing's a beauty, isn't he? Isn't she? Oh. I'm gonna open the hatch and go nowhere. Now let's just do a few orbits. Let's do a few orbits. Yeah, like after a few days, we'll do our first orbital adjustment. Basically raising our orbit by a little bit. There we go. Just to make and then we'll do the exact same thing at our apoapsis to make sure we don't, well, ram into the planet. I know we won't ram him into the planet. We're just doing, we're making it realistic so that, like, in the real world, at that orbit, I think we would eventually deorbit and crash, like, very quickly. Well, not very quickly, but definitely not a long time of lasting compared to other stuff like the ISS. That's going to deorbit in 2031, actually, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, in real life, it would deorbit way less faster this way. So yeah. It's almost time for us to separate. But, we do got some stuff to do. First of all, we'll perform a little bit of a deorbit burn. Alright, Kerbals, you ready for your deorbit burn? I'm actually gonna make aim maneuver mode and I guess dilate our orbit. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! We're still doing our burn. I think now's the time to unleash full power! There we go, we unleashed a full degree orbit there. Hey, we're landing at the KSC a little. That's at least a little bit appreciated. That thing's still... Wow! There she goes. You can still use these little mono thrusters to, you know, lower, to like bring back our little descent to the KSC, actually. That was completely unintended, actually. These engines are actually a little more powerful than I expected. Keep in mind, there were some cheats like infinite electricity and stuff in this mission, but no infinite fuel, so if y'all want to try this mission out, you can. Just make sure you have the mods for this mission. Coming in a little space shuttle. But it really isn't a space shuttle, it's more as if a lifting. It's more like a winged lifting body, but we should keep our velocity lower. Because we're heading right towards the KSC. I might want to glide speed a little. Okay, we are at the fastest time warp, but you know, we do want to be careful so that we might not land directly at the KC, but using our mono engines, we can definitely get close. Those just burnt out. Well, at least we did a little bit of a burn. Maybe there's some RCS on here now. Well, we already wasted all of the mono propellant, so those RCS would be useless. Meow. It acts like a parachute, but you can like... It's basically a paraglider, so you can kind of glide with it. So let's just deploy our little landing skits. Yeah, look at this. So we're gonna do that when we get like really close to the ground. We're just gonna deploy our landing skits real fast, and we're gonna make it a nice little landing for our Kerbals. Touchdown! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. He can spin. Let's see if we can actually exit this little craft. We can. I'm gonna go EVA and plant a flag. Yes, jet. There's a hatch there! Can't you just use that hatch? But yeah. Plant. Our little Kerbal here can plant a flag in the grass. Hehe. I feel so Sigma. Truly astounding words for the space program. Truly astounding. I cannot think of more astounding words than Jeb's famous quote, I feel so Sigma. Well, let's recover this bad boy. And hope you all have enjoyed today's video. I know it's a little different, but hehe. Look at that. Now we have a permanent flag all the way over there that says hehe. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was a bit different from the other orbital flight ones, but I think this one was a little special. You know, commentary, voiceover. Well, no, not really a voiceover. This is live commentary, not scripted whatsoever, guys. I do not have the time to write a script. That is, you know what? I'm just gonna end the video right now. Bye, guys. I hope you all have a very pleasant evening. And if you drink coffee or beer, then I hope your beer is very cold tonight and your coffee is very, very hot in the morning. Oh, I'm gonna cut that part out. Anyways, bye!